Hey guys, what's up? Hi everyone, this is Ananya, your SST Master Teacher here at Vedantu. So guys, welcome to my video once again, and if you are new on this channel, let me welcome you guys to the family of Vedantu's 9th and 10th English. I would request you all to subscribe to this channel and also show some love by hitting the like button. Alright, so thank you so much in advance. Alright guys, so let's see what are we going to learn in this particular video. Now this video is going to be a one shot on electoral politics. Alright, but guys, if you want to learn each and everything of this chapter in detail, if you want to dive deep into the concepts of this chapter, so make sure that you people are watching my previous sessions which are already uploaded on this channel. Alright, but if you want to learn from me, that too, if you want to understand all these sessions and if you want to attend the live classes of this chapter of all the other subjects and all the other chapters from your term 2, so you people can take up a pro subscription. And guys, let me tell you one thing, listen to me very carefully. Today is the last date. In fact, आज ही का दिन है, you will be getting the same subscription at 60% off. Means जो आप 2250 का लेते हो, and when you apply my coupon code ADPRO, you get at 2025. But today, if you apply my coupon code ADPRO, you will be getting the entire subscription at just 900 rupees. Okay, you will be getting physics, chemistry, biology, SST, maths, English, all the subjects with all the advantages. Like I will tell you about the advantages of taking a VPRO subscription along with this video. So stay with me till the very end. The link is there in the description box of this video. All right. So go and check out the link and be a part of our long-term batches, guys. Okay? Batches are going to start from 14th of Feb, and that is going to be the last batch. Cool. So guys, I always give you homework questions at the end of the class. So last time I also gave you homework questions, and I really appreciate many students gave the answers in the comment section. Okay? Question was, who conducts elections in India? And that is Election Commission. The second question was, the Election Commission is an independent body. All right. So guys, the students who gave the answers in the comment section are, yeah. So guys, here I can see the students who gave the right answer in the comment section. That is, we have Khushpreet, Adi, Mayank, Payal, Himanshi, Priyal, Arpan, Prajapt, Ranveer. Alright guys, so these were the students who gave the answers in the comment section. And guys, this is the description box. You just have to click on CBSE Term 2 full syllabus. Once you click on this link, you will be redirected to our website, and accordingly you guys can choose the plans like whatever you want. And if you apply my coupon code today, which is already there, if you go through the link which is there in the description box, that is this one, you will get flat 60% off on all our plans, right, at just 900 rupees. So guys, the very first question arises, like, what are elections? Guys, election is a process through which we elect our representative. Simple? Okay. So guys, why do we need elections? Guys, people, through elections, people can choose who will make laws for them. Obviously guys, the representative which we have chosen, that representative is responsible for making laws for us. So indirectly, we are choosing who will make laws for us, who will form the government, and who will take major decisions on the behalf of the people. That is why we need elections. Simple as that. So guys, the question arises, how can we make election process more democratic? Okay, so it's very important guys to make election process more democratic. So how it can be achieved? First of all guys, everyone should have one vote, and every vote should have one value. Means be it a very big celeb or like Shah Rukh or like Deepika or like XYZ, कोई भी अगर कोई एक बड़ा सुपरस्टार है, चाहे वो भावना मैम हो, AKR सर हो, चाहे वो मैं हूँ, after the age of 18, above 18 years, everyone should have one vote, and every vote should have one value. Simple as that. So this is how we can make elections more democratic. Okay? Second, how can we make elections more democratic? Parties and candidates should be free to contest elections. Contest means to participate in elections. Simple. Third, elections must be held regularly after every few years. So guys, once the representative is elected, the representative is not permanent. All right, the representative has to stand once again in the next elections, and if he or she wins the election, then only he will become the representative once again. So guys, why the elections should be held regularly after few years? Guys, it helps us to like it will help us to correct our own mistakes. How? Let's take an example. You elected a representative, and if you feel that the representative is not working according to the wishes of the people or according to the demands of the people, in that case, you will have a chance to change the representative in the next elections. Cool. So guys, elections should be held in regular basis. Like in India, elections for Lok Sabha and state assemblies are conducted in every 5 years. Cool. Fourth, the candidate preferred by the people should be elected, obviously. And finally, elections should be conducted in free and fair manner where people can choose as they really wish. So guys, this is how we can make elections more democratic. Right. So guys, what do you think? Is it good to have a political competition? What do you think? Yes or no? Is it good to have a political competition? Guys, obviously political competition is very, very important. Why? Because it helps to force the political parties and the leaders to serve the people. Now let's take an example. If a candidate just wants to get the power, he wants to contest the election just for the power, not for the sake of the people, not for the welfare of the people. So guys, in that case, if the candidate still wins the election, he will only be in power until and unless people, he will only be in power if he is doing something for the people. Now, if I win the elections, I became the representative, but if I am not working according to the wishes of the people, in the very next elections, you won't elect me once again. So if I want to continue being in power, in that case, I will have to serve the people. All right. So guys, let's understand, after having a brief idea about what are elections and why do we need elections, let's understand about our election system. Okay? So guys, I already said you, if you want to understand all these topics in detail, make sure that you people are watching my previous sessions, all right, wherein I have uploaded each and every topic in detail. Cool? Chalo. So guys, what is our system of elections? First of all, guys, we have general elections and by-elections. What are general elections? General elections are those elections which are conducted in every 5 years for Lok Sabha and State Assembly. Okay? In each and every constituency at the same time. So guys, what are constituencies? We'll definitely tell you guys after this slide. So guys, when elections are conducted in all the constituencies at the same time, those elections are known as general elections. Okay? Guys, India where general elections are conducted in every 5 years. So let's say there are 543 constituencies in India. So elections will be conducted at the same time in these 543 constituencies. And from every constituency, one representative is elected. So the elections which are conducted in every 5 years, those elections are known as general elections. Clear? The next one we have is by-elections. By-elections means the elections which are conducted for a specific constituency. Guys, sometimes what happens, the death or the resignation of the representative takes place. In that case, the elections are once again conducted not for all the constituencies, but only for one specific constituency. So such elections are known as by-elections. Cool. Now guys, I was telling you about constituencies. Like guys, our country is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Such division is a political division. But in a similar way, guys, during elections, the country is divided into some areas, small areas. And these small areas are known as constituencies. So if I tell you, in India, we have 543 Lok Sabha constituencies. So from every constituency, one member of parliament will be elected. Okay? Okay. The next one, so guys, our election process, the very first step is making of constituencies. The second step is voters list. So the names of all the eligible voters are listed in voters list. It is also known as electoral roll. Okay. So all the eligible voters who are eligible to cast their vote, the people who are above the age of 18. All right. So all the eligible voters के name you will get in electoral roll, also known as voters list. Once the voters list is finalized, The third step is nomination of candidates. All right. Okay, what is the meaning of nomination of candidates? Finalization of candidates. Okay, who is going to stand for elections? All right. So guys, who can stand for election? First of all, any person who is Indian and above the age of 25. That person can stand for elections. All right. Now guys, every person who wishes to contest an election has to fill a nomination form and also give some security deposit. Now guys, the candidate who is standing for election has to give some legal declaration. About what? The very first thing. Any serious criminal cases pending against the candidate. Second, the detail of its assets and also his liabilities and also of his families. Any assets or any liabilities on the candidate or their family has to be declared. And finally, the educational qualification of the candidate. Guys, why? All these things are publicly displayed so that people should come to know about the background of the candidate to whom the people are going to cast their vote. Okay guys, ये समझा? The next step, once the candidates are finalized, we have election campaigning. Now they can promote themselves. Now they can now they can do propaganda. They can showcase about like what they are going to do in the what they are going to do if they win the election. So like वो लोग क्या करते हैं? They come up with different policies and programs and they do propaganda. Propaganda मतलब वो लोग आते हैं प्रचार करते हैं, ठीक है? What they do? They say if we win the elections, we will do so and so things for you. Let's take an example. Eradication of poverty. Let's take an example. They came up with the idea of eradication of poverty. Like if I win the elections, so I will come up with such plans, such policies and programs which will help India to eradicate poverty. All right. That's it. So this is what they do during the campaigning. And why campaigning is important? So that they can gain maximum support during elections. Okay. Guys, campaigning takes for roughly 2 weeks. And after the campaigning is done, so finally we have polling and counting of votes. But before that, there is some code of conduct that candidates, government, political parties, even the voters, they are supposed to follow. These code of conducts are given by Election Commission. So what is Election Commission? We'll definitely tell you in this particular video. So guys, according to India's election law, no party or no candidate who is contesting the election can bribe or threaten the voters. Simple. Second, they cannot ask or request votes in the name of caste or religion. Third, no party or candidate can use government resources for election campaign. मतलब elections के time पे they cannot use the resources of government. ठीक है? And the last one, guys, no party or candidate can spend more than 25 lakhs in any Lok Sabha constituency and not more than 10 lakhs in any state assembly elections. Simple. It is not allowed. Right? And guys, the last and the final step in our election process, in election system, is polling of votes and counting of votes. Okay? So guys, voting takes place in the polling booth and the eligible voters are able to cast their vote, and the system through which they cast their vote is EVM, electronic voting machine. Guys, electronic voting machine started, the use of electronic voting machine started from after 1990s. Before that, we used to use ballot box and ballot paper. So if you want to know more about ballot paper and ballot box or EVM machines, I want you guys to watch my previous session. All right. So guys, I hope the session is clear till now. Now guys, as I told you, if today you take the pro subscription, you will be getting at just 900 rupees. Now guys, what are the advantages? First of all the subjects are taken care of, which includes physics, chem, bio, SST, English and maths. Now, guys, every session will be a live session. You know the difference between attending a live class and a recorded one. Like this is a recorded session. You cannot interact with your teachers. You cannot ask me doubts. Okay, no assignments can be given. No test can be taken. But over there, you can interact with your teachers. You actually compete with the students across the globe, because in our live session, we take multiple quiz sessions. And during those sessions, guys, you are interacting with the students throughout the globe. Entire syllabus is completed. Handwritten notes you guys can download. We have 2 teacher pattern. Master teacher will clear all your concepts and doubts. Class teacher will clear all your doubts. ठीक है, assignments are given, tests are taken, thousands of micro courses, ठीक है, with many advantages. Do you know guys what are micro courses? It is basically, let's take an example, you attended a live session of electoral politics, and if you wish to attend a live class of this topic once again, is it possible on YouTube? It is not possible, but over there you can enroll separately to the micro course of any topic, of any subject you want. Do you need to pay extra for these micro courses? Definitely no. It is going to be absolutely free. So guys, if you take this today at just 900 rupees, all these advantages for term 2 guys. Alright, AD Pro is my coupon code. Use this code and be a part of our long-term batches. Alright, now guys, moving ahead, let's understand about what makes elections in India democratic. Okay, let's understand how it is making elections, how elections in India are democratic. First of all guys, we have Independent Election Commission. Now guys, first of all, what is Election Commission? Guys, Election Commission is a body which is appointed during the election, and this body is appointed by the president, and they are responsible to conduct the elections in free and fair manner. Okay? So as you can see, the Chief Election Commissioner is appointed by the President of India, but once appointed, Chief Election Commissioner is not answerable to the President or the government. Yaad rakhna. He is appointed by the President, but he is not answerable to the President. In fact, he comes with some rules and regulations, which is also known as Code of Conduct, and these Code of Conduct are supposed to be followed by everyone: government, political parties, candidates, even the voters. And if anyone breaks this Code of Conduct, they are severely punished by Election Commission. Now guys, how can we come to know like how people are excited about elections? Like हम कैसे पता लगाए कि people are really excited for elections, और हमें कैसे पता चल सकता है? Guys, the way they are participating in this process, and we come to know about participation of people or their excitement or their involvement in election through voters turnout figure. Okay, so guys, people's participation is measured by voter turnout numbers. Means, let's take an example. There are 100 people, 100 eligible voters. Out of 100 eligible voters, only 55 people casted their vote. So this will help us to understand only 55% people are interested in this process, interested in elections. Alright, so guys, voter turnout figures helps us to understand how enthusiastically people are participating in elections. Alright, cool. And guys, finally, the ruling party as well as the losing political party has to accept the election outcome. So guys, there is a fair chance of a ruling party to lose the elections and for the opposition political party to win the elections. Simple. But there are some challenges to free and fair election processes in India. A very important question can come from this topic for 3 or 5 marks. The challenges to free and fair elections. The very first challenge: candidates and parties with a lot of money enjoy a big and unfair advantage over smaller parties. Guys, we know big parties, old parties are more influential. They have more money. So we can say that they have upper hand over the smaller parties, and they can definitely dominate smaller parties during elections. Second, candidates with criminal connections have been able to push the others out of the electoral race and to secure a ticket from the major parties. Because they are more influential, they have some criminal connections, so they are able to get the tickets from the political parties. Third, tickets are distributed to relatives from their families. So guys, it is avoiding the capable or the young leaders, or maybe the people who are more capable of that position. Such kind of people are avoided. Simple guys. So we can also say it as a family dynasty or dynasty rule. Fourth, election offers little choice to the ordinary citizens like you and me, as major parties are quite similar to each other both in policies and parties. Guys, we have seen some major political parties in India having similar ideologies. So here people are confused कि किसको elect किया जाए. And finally guys, smaller parties and independent candidates suffer a huge disadvantage compared to the bigger parties. as I already said you in the very first point. So guys, this was a brief idea about electoral politics. But if you want to learn all these topics in detail, make sure that you people are watching my previous sessions, all right? Or else you guys can be a part of our VPro subscription to attend the live classes. Now guys, coming to the homework question, and I want you people to give the answers in the comment section. The question is, reserved constituencies ensures what? You have 4 options. Second, what is meant by the term constituency? So guys, these are the 2 homework questions from 14th of Feb. Your batches are going to start. So make sure that you people are a part of our long-term batches. Link in the description box. AD Pro is my coupon code, which is already applied. That will help you to get flat 60% off. Alright. So guys, thank you so much for attending my class, and I'm expecting the answers in the comment section, guys. Alright. So thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, take very, very good care of yourself. Bye guys. Take care.